Greetings out there, it's Dave Duford from Final Expense Agent Mentor at feagentmentor.com, and chances are today you're watching my video because you're looking for more information on insurance company careers. I assure you, you're at the right video, and my job today is to give you some basic information from an insider's perspective, somebody who has worked inside of the insurance career for quite a while, and to also give you some tips on potential ways that you can become employed, as well as leave you a little bit about the opportunity that I offer in the insurance business. So insurance company careers covers all sorts of different job profiles. Of course, you can become a salesperson. That's usually the most typical way to get involved in the business. You can also work at the home office. For example, there's all sorts of positions that people who work in the insurance career industry are involved in. For example, you could be in the new business section. They help get policies issued. You can be in the underwriting section. Those are what we call as insurance agents call the business prevention unit. They're the people that determine if somebody is actually qualified to be covered by the insurance company. Very interesting, more investigative role within the insurance company. Also, you can be in the actuarial department. Their design, I guess, more or less, their job is to design insurance products and ensure that products are actually profitable concerning a bunch of different constraints. Point is there's all sorts of positions to be involved in an insurance company career. And what I'm going to spend the rest of my time discussing is what it's like to be involved as a salesperson or on the sales side, finding business and selling business. So in the insurance business, you can be there in two different capacities. The first of which is actually an employee of the insurance company. Some of the big companies out there like New York Life Insurance, as well as Lincoln Heritage, other companies where you're just representing their one product and you're an employee of that company. Now they may 1099, you may not be entirely accurate to legally define it as an employee, but the concept is you work with one particular company, whether it's in a W-2 position or 1099 position is differing. The point is you're basically vested with that company and nobody else. Okay. Now there's some shortcomings to that because in the modern day insurance sales world, 80% of the production comes from brokers. Brokers are the flip side opposite of a captive or what I would call a vested or one-to-one in one agent to one company employee. For example, a broker represents anybody and everybody who is interested and allows for a brokerage distribution. That means that I, as a broker, and that's what I do in the final expense business, represent multiple products. So when I sit down with a customer, I'm not forced to sell this particular person one product. I can choose from several and find out which one is in the best interest of the client. So that way, I end up offering a better product, typically at a much better price and much better value. And that's very important in today's world because the barriers to competition have come down. There are more insurance companies now than ever that are aggressively pursuing new business, and salespeople are just as aggressive as they always have been. So it's important to have options when it comes to selling insurance, which is why I think the brokerage market is the ideal way to go for a long-term career pattern. So what I'm going to leave you with this is that if you're interested in selling insurance and you're looking around at potential opportunities, take or consider the final expense business. This is what I'm involved in. This is how I recruit, how I find agents and train them at Final Expense Agent Mentor. What final expense typically involves is selling burial insurance or cremation insurance. It's not the morbid selling of pre-need insurance. You're actually going into the house of people, one-to-one, face-to-face, and seeing what their needs are and selling them a policy that they can afford. Most of the people we deal with are on a fixed income. They're over 50. And so it's a mass market. That's pretty much everybody over 50 that's retired at least and not working. And so they've had very little savings. It's a fun position. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's a great product for somebody that just wants to sell insurance. They don't want to deal with the complexities of some other life insurance products. They just want something to run with and go out and start selling. If you're dedicated and you work hard, it's a great profession to be in. It's not for the person who's looking for more of a white-collar population to work. If you like working with average Joe American, this is it. You're going to find typical normal people all over the place when you sell this kind of stuff. If you're interested at all in learning more about final expense, my website's the best place to start. It's feagentmentor.com. There I've got so much free information on training, on videos, on carriers, on selling, that look, you know, even if you didn't join with me and it didn't go that direction, there's so much resources out there to help you out in your pursuit that you won't be dissatisfied. My name is David Duford at Final Expense Agent Mentor, feagentmentor.com. Take care.